Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of one Baldur's Gate draft. All right, we got Rasad here. I think we're going to take this as our first pick. Comes in, exiles something, then you can specialize it and make it do cool things, so I like that one. Thrakis is a good card. I like this one too. What else is good here? The updated Baleful Beholder. They gave it another power. Oh, let's see. Ettercap's good. Soul Knife Spy is playable. Fraying Line, on the other hand, not so good. But I feel good about taking Rasad, so it's a good start. All right, Guiding Bolt, playable. Lurking Roper is quite good. That'd be good for the green-white life gain deck, too. Owlbear is very good, too. Both very good. This is 2 mana cheaper than Owlbear, but it's also more of a build around. Guildsworn Prowler, they weakened. I don't know if you noticed. Used to be a 2-1. So, yeah, I think it's Owlbear versus Lurking Roper. Roper is just good because it comes down so early. That's why I like it. But it does, require some life gain to really get going, whereas Owlbear is like solid trample body. But this is also uncommon. I got beat so badly by Lurking Roper a couple games that I kind of want to just take it. It's just good against aggro. And if you do get a nice life gain deck going, it's going to be really strong. So, good red cards in here. Wow, Null Hunting Party, Dragon's Fire. Otherwise, we have Celestial Unicorn, also wants to be in the life gain deck. Paladin, good in the life gain deck. And Sea Tower Imprisonment, which maybe just take because you get removal and a double team body. It's just very good. But yeah, Dragon's Fire, Rabble Rouser, Null Hunting Party, maybe even better than both. I'm okay taking the removal here, but yeah, Null Hunting Party is legit. Imprisonment's very good, though. It also puts it on the soldier on the battlefield, which is really nice. Inspiring Bard, yet another life gain card. If we can put this deck together, that would be good. All right, well, we can take Herd Gorger here. There's Dragon's Fire in red. But Herd Gorger, good for the life gain deck if we can assemble it. Grim Bounty in here. Could take that. Solid removal. Premium removal, as a matter of fact. Dragon's Fire is very good removal, too, especially in a dragon-centric set. Could be smarter to just take the Grim Bounty since we only have the Lurking Roper right now. It's a little clunky, but you get a treasure out of it and it deals with everything. Dragon's Fire is cheaper, but doesn't deal with everything. Maybe we just go Grim Bounty. All right. Flaming Fist Officer, playable. Don't really like the Navigation Orb. Could take the Manticore. They made it a 3-1 instead of a 2-1. So that... I liked Manticore before it was a 3-1, so I think it's definitely a significant upgrade now. Otherwise, Pilgrim's Eye is good too. Find lands, get a body. But I like Manticore, especially if you have little dudes you don't mind trading off. Deadly Dispute is good. I'm going to take it has flying too. Flying 3 power, upside is relevant. I like that card. You Hear Something and Watch is playable. Devoted Paladin is good. I could take the You Hear Something and Watch. We have a flyer already. Can be a combat trick. It kills things at a low cost. We don't have any 2-drops. Yeah, I guess that's a good enough reason to take it there. Dawnbringer Cleric. More for life gain synergy, I suppose. Or we could just take You Hear Something and Watch. Or just take the Prowler now and be happy enough about it. Even in its weakened state, it is a 2-drop with upside. Kill something, draw. If it wasn't blocking. Doesn't attack as well anymore, though. It is a significant downside now, I suppose, but... maybe I'll just take the removal in. No, you know what? I'm going to take the Prowler. I still think it's good. Baleful Beholder, Sepulchre Ghoul, and Demogorgon's Clutches. in black. 7, 5, or 6 is not bad with upside. Sepulchre Ghoul is pretty good though too. It's actually good with Prowler. Alright. We'll take it. It's cheap. Alright, well, we get a Beholder anyway. I'll take it over Cloak of the Bat. Valiant, Farewell. But we don't have any 2-ofs yet, so whatever. I'll take Farewell. Alright, got the Unicorn, but probably want the Imp. I don't think we're doing the life gain deck anymore, so Imp being a flyer is going to be good. Flyer with upside. Haven't played the Ghost Lantern yet, but I kind of like this card. Or we could take the Summon Undead. But maybe I'll try out Ghost Lantern. It seems okay to me. Alright, Flaming Fist Officer. Certainly playable. At its best in a Blink deck. Well, I've played Calimbor before. Ooh, Minthara. There we go. Or we could take Blessed Hippogriff and hope to get Minthara back. Because Hippogriff is remarkably good. Did they weaken this card? Oh, they did. Okay. They did weaken it. It's 2 mana now. It's still incredibly good. I mean, we have a higher chance of getting Minthara back, but Minthara is pretty excellent. Hippogriff, I wonder if it is better just because, like I said, we have a higher chance to wield the Minthara, but we're in black-white. We should really not bank on taking or getting Minthara back. It's probably a pretty decent chance we do, but someone could be splashing it too. What's Pact Weapon? I haven't seen this one. So you don't lose the game for having 0 or less life if it's attached to a creature. Whenever a creature attacks, draw a card, reveal it. Creature gets +X/+X. And you lose X life, where X is that card's mana value. You can discard a card to equip it. It's kind of cool. I mean, not lose the game if it's equipped is pretty good. Shambling Gas is a great card. Great versatility there. I haven't played this. The problem is there's a lot of removal in this set, so as soon as it's unattached from a creature, you lose. I mean, if they don't have any removal, I guess it's good. You can't lose that easily, but... And you can draw cards off of it, but I don't know. Lose life is kind of harsh. I'm going to take the Ghast. I just feel a little more comfortable with it because I know that card's good. So, Steadfast Paladin, we have the Rescuer Chwinga, which is good with Into the Battlefield effects. Minimus Containment, which we might just want because efficient removal. Double Team Soldiers of the Watch is good too. How are we looking on creatures? 9, but I guess Sea Tower Imprisonment also counts as removal. Alright, we can take the Hippogriff now. Too good to pass. Tollkeeper is actually an excellent card too. But I'm not going to pass the Hippogriff again. So we could take another Minimus Containment. I'm okay with that. Maybe dump the Valiant Farewell. I mean, you give him a treasure, but deals with everything, which I like. Okay, Pegasus Guardian. This one I exile target creature you can return to the battlefield under your control. It's cool. You get flyers out of it too. It's expensive, but it's a, you know, I haven't played with it. I played against it and it beat me up once, so otherwise, Steadfast Paladin, but we're not playing the life gain deck. So why don't we just take the Guardian? Try it out. It's cool that you can protect from removal too. Yeah, it's good. You're confronted by robbers. This card's probably pretty good. I haven't played it. But tap 3 or make 3 soldiers. You can get some... I feel like you can get some good value out of this. How many 4-drops do we already have, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have 5 4-drops. That's a lot. I'm going to take it anyway. But I'm probably 4 dropped out at this point. Thieves' Tools, playable, not exciting. Ranger Squadron, playable and evasive, kind of expensive, but our removal's not bad. Thieves' Tools I'm not in love with. I'm going to take the Squadron, I guess, but admittedly, we're looking a little top heavy here. Devoted Paladin's a good card. We're already top heavy, but we don't have any 5 drops. Or Prophetic Prism if I want to splash. I guess we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2 drops or less. Maybe I'd take the Prism just in case. I don't have enough cheap stuff. Stalwart. Alright, Paladin versus Rescuer. Well, Rescuer protects from removal, which is nice, but Paladin's got lifelink. Probably take the Rescuer. I like the protection from removal is really good, actually. And I guess it technically works with Flaming Fist Officer as like a combat trick, too. It's kind of cool. Alright, you hear something on watch? That could definitely make the deck. Undersimplify is pretty good. With the amount of removal we have, I don't know if we're going to need all of these. Alright, Intellect Devour is a great card. Another Blessed Hippogriff in here, and a Sewer Plague. But I really like this card a lot. It's really fun. Really good value. Take a card from your opponent's hand, and you get to play it. It's another 4-drop. I said I wasn't going to take any more, so I guess I lied. Alright, Hippogriff, another 4-drop. Hippogriff's too good to pass, though. I guess you can count it as a 2-drop, too. Okay, Priest of Ancient Lore is a good blink target, and we have ways to return it and blink it, too, right? The Pegasus Guardian, and we have the Rescuer Chwinga, so definitely taking the Priest, even though we need more 2-drops, too. Armor of Shadows, a cheap combat trick. Don't need another 6-drop. A little too far away to play this, and we don't really have any auras anyway, so... Alright. Another Minthara. Well, I mean, it's a good card. So many 4-drops already, and we do need more cheap stuff, so I guess we'll take the Dust Guard. Too many 4-drops. Maybe we're not playing You're Confronted by Robbers. Imp, though. That's good. So a lot of flyers. I don't know if we're doing the Flaming Fist Officer plan, just because I don't think we need it. And creature count is up there already. Alright, Rescuer number 2, I like it. It's got Flash as well, so... Maybe we don't need this. Probably don't need the Lantern. Probably don't need the Prism. I don't know if we need 3 6-drops either. I think I like my flyers more than the Baleful Beholder, even though the Beholder's big. And then maybe we do cut the You're Confronted by Robbers just to drop our 4-drop count a little bit. Sewer Plague is a good card. Yeah, we'll find space for that. Yeah, because we have enough creatures too. Nice. Soldiers of the Watch versus Pilgrim's Eye. I think it's, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our deck's expensive, so I kind of want the Pilgrim's Eye. I really do actually like the Soldiers of the Watch, but I think we need the land. We have double color, quite a bit of double color too, so. So Sepulchre Ghoul is basically... I'll take it because it's another 2-drop, but... They made this stronger, right, by making it a 2/2 instead of a 2/1. I think that's what they did. Could... I don't know if we need 2 Sepulchre Ghouls. Good card in a vacuum. Not bad in this deck. Another Nefarious Imp, right? This card's really not bad. We need to make sure we have enough low curve stuff, but overall I'm liking where we're at. I'll take the rare. Have to figure some cuts out, huh? Maybe the Squadron can go. Oh yeah, they made this way different. Instead of 2 mana bounce, now it's 2 mana, put it on the top or bottom of their library. Or 3 mana, put it on the top or bottom of the library. So they changed the cost and the effect. Alright. So if we can keep flyer count high, I feel pretty good too. How many cuts do we have to make? 4? Are we at 17 land deck? Probably. I probably don't need 2 ghouls. Because sack fodder, the best sack fodder I have is probably, you know, Shambling Ghast and Prowler. So maybe cut 1 ghoul. These are kind of like 2-drops too, I guess. Maybe cut 1 imp, even though it flies. I don't know if we need 3 necessarily. Thinking about cutting the Squadron, like I said. But it's nice to have Squadron in the late game, but evasion is not bad. 2 Hippogriffs to fly over top. What are the weakest creatures in the deck? I think Manticore's actually good. Could be the Squadron. And then, because, I mean, Hippogriff makes other things fly too, which is nice. And then final cut. Probably a creature. Maybe I don't need the Sepulchre Ghoul. It is a good card. Just because it attacks and blocks pretty well. But it could be the weakest in here. I mean, 7 4-drops is a lot. But this is kind of like 2 mana trick too. Could maybe cut 1 more imp. Just so our curve's a little bit better. Because I kind of like all of our 4-drops quite a bit. Alright, I'll cut 1 more imp. So, more white than black. We have double white, we have double black. Good removal in here. Overall, pretty decent black-white deck. I don't think I played this archetype very much, so let's give it a shot. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Alright, round 1. We'll keep this. Liara. Alright, well, I'm willing to trade my Rescuer Chwinga for a Liara here, so. Well, maybe we trade it for an ambergris instead. So, I'm just going to do a Pilgrim's Eye for now. Alright, so we have Sewer Plague. Best use of mana is the Hippogriff. I might just do that, especially since they missed their land drop. Alright. I think we'll just Sewer Plague Liara now before they get a chance to double team. Then we'll get in for one. So we'll block the bigger dude. Alright, so play a land, play a Sepulchre Ghoul, and I don't really want to use Minimus Containment on either of these dudes, so we'll hang out. Go land, Minimus on the Trap Finder, and we'll pass. We'll go Intellect Devourer. How does that work? So if I cast... I'm not 100% sure how this works. If I exile the Cloak of the Bat... I don't want to do it this turn anyway. Let's just take care of this problem first. But I'm not 100% sure how this works. If I exile an artifact or an enchantment, did they get to cast the Naga or do I? I'm honestly not 100% sure. Feels like it should be an obvious answer, but it's not to me. So let's give it a try because I'm kind of curious. Okay, good. It's me. I guess I could have done Chwinga and stolen their thing. That might have made more sense. Yeah, didn't really do this the best way here. Well, I guess at least I get to steal their outcast. Forgot about the first strike too. Guess I'm alright with that. Kind of makes sense. They still had to lose their dude though, so I'm alright with it. So, if I had optimized, I could have played Intellect Devourer and stolen their, probably their Barbarian or the Liara. You gonna tap our 3 dudes or what? So I think our Intellect Devourer still has to attack. Oh, that's cool. I don't even have lethal. So I think we attack with everything. And then I can blink Minthara and play Guardian. Oh, well, I'm fine with that too. So I guess now I can blink Devourer, so it's untapped. Then I can play the Guardian. I mean, Red Dragon kills us too. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right. We'll keep this. We're on the play. Oh. So I think I'm going to play the Nefarious Imp here. What I'd like to do is do Rasad and be able to hold up Rescuer Chwinga. So I'll probably take 4 here. I think we can still win this race. It's a good draw too. Possibly even a better draw than, or better play than doing the Rescuer Chwinga. I'm gonna Deadly Disruption sack it. Deadly Dispute, rather. All right. I can always... Now I can Chwinga bounce Rasad and get the effect again. That's kind of sweet, actually. And I even get a Imp bonus, too. A little Scry. Okay. So we'll do the Chwinga bounce for Sod and Scry. Oh, that's a good one. So do Rasad, eat the Asterion. And then we have Hippogriff too for more protection. All right. We'll see you for the next one. Okay. Game 3, we'll keep this hand. All right. Suppose we do the Dust Guard first and make Prowler, play the Prowler and make it formerly what it was. Sounds good. Guess I'd rather do the Pilgrim's Eye if I draw a land. Get the 2/1 flyer. That would be the best, yeah. Okay, I guess we can get in there. And they don't get to draw a card now, so I'm fine with that too. Get our second black. It's cool that Minthara works with Leave the Battlefield as well. It's pretty slick. So I guess best use of mana is Minthara. Alright, so get in there. Make indestructible. Then we'll play the priest. All right, so we'll go Hippogriff and Prowler. don't really want to use an imprisonment on a horde robber, so I think we'll just play the Sepulchre Ghoul and attack with the Prowler here. Valor Singer might be worth imprisoning, but they still get the effect, don't they? No, it's not an activated ability. It's triggered. So we'll block. Then I'll sack the Prowler to draw a card. That was a good draw. So then we'll do Guardian on the Priest. Draw another card. So we'll Sewer Plague. Could have just played the Pegasus Guardian, I guess, but I'm alright with this. What's the white version of this? Well, that's a good way to deal with Raphael if I discard the imprisonment. I could see it being worth it, because then it comes back as a 1/1, is that right? My other choice is to wait. They only have one card left. Could make this a 4/4 right now. I think we'll do it. Like, Sea Tower Imprisonment is very good, but I don't want to have to deal with that thing later, and I think this is worth it. Oh, I guess it's a 3/1. But still worth it. Alright, see you for the next one. I guess it would have lost all of abilities. Oh, it's just activated abilities, not lose all abilities. Alright. So I think it was right to do it like that. I'm going to keep this in. guess I didn't have to. I didn't have to trade my Sepulchre Ghoul for that, but I think the Priest of Ancient Lore is actually better for us because we have the blink effects in our deck and the bounce effects. So I'd maybe rather have the Priest of Ancient Lore. So we'll do the Sea Tower Imprisonment first, just because we get the body out of it. Could be using, you hear something and watch as the rouse the party effect rather than the set off traps. Nice one. All right, so we'll do this. We'll do Minimus Containment on this. Then we'll smash. Not quite the draw we wanted, unfortunately. So they can get back Devoted Paladin. Tough one. So, guess we can trade here. I guess I'll force him to sack the Soldiers of the Watch, because I don't really need the treasure. Because I could just create a treasure, but they may or may not trade there, so... It's a good one. Let's see. I think I have to chump Asterion or I die. So we're dead now. They just have to sack their Shambling Ghast, hit us with the Sepulchre Ghoul when they attack. All right, see you for the next one. All right, on the play, all white spells, all black lands. I don't think that's going to work for me. This one does. I guess we'll ditch one of these, maybe? All right. See you for the next one. Alright, we'll keep this. No black mana, but we do have Pilgrim's Eye, so... No. Well, we got black mana too, then. I might do You Hear Something on Watch, just because there's a lot of green fight removal, so... I'm okay killing it. Alright, so... get the flyer down, best use of mana, the second black. Alright, I think we'll do the imprisonment on the elemental here. And I'll replay the Sepulchre Ghoul. It does leave me off Blessed Hippogriff mana, but I'm okay with it. That makes sense. So, I think now we'll attainment that. And we'll get in with everything here. Alright, we'll go for the Hippogriff play. Sure. Let's see. Land go. Hexproof too, huh? Coney, a good one. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Let's see. No black mana, but I'm going to keep this. Oh, good draw. I think we'll get the flyer with the land and the Dust Guard buff. Let's do Sepulchre Ghoul and Prowler here. Guess I didn't have to do that, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to save my Sepulchre Ghoul with the Prowler out there. Yeah, I've been waiting to play this Devourer so that I can get anything but a Soldiers of the Watch, but... that's good. So I can get my Pilgrim's Eye back if I Minimus Containment. Is that right? Because the creature leaves the battlefield, right? Because it's no longer a creature. So the creature leaves the battlefield. I think that's how it works. I guess we'll find out. No, it's not how it works. Even though the creature is no longer a creature, it didn't technically leave the battlefield. Good to know. So, let's see. I think I'll just do the Devourer. I'm alright with it. I can't rescue or Chwinga it or whatever, but it's fine. They're a little mana starved at the moment, so. So, they had a land in their hand. I'm a little confused about that, too. They haven't been playing... They're mana starved, but they have land in hand. No, I didn't play the mountain there. Alright, see you for the next one. Let's see. I'm going to keep this. No black mana, but we have white spells, so I think that's fine. Oh, well, I got black mana too. Rabble-Rouse was a good one. Well, they missed their land drop. That's good. Let's do the Priest of Ancient Lore here. Oh, that's good. Minthara, attack for 2. Alright. I think we'll just attack for 2 here. And then I'll do the Intellect Devourer here. Did I play a land already? If I did, I probably shouldn't have. But then again, they are a little mana starved right now, which also makes the Genasi Rabble-Rousers worse. Oh, well, that's good news. So we'll play their Prowler. So we'll play the Imp. So we'll do the grip on the Priest here. See, 6 mana. All right. See you for the next one. All right. Keep this. Just keep them off the card draw. I'll trade a You Hear Something on Watch for a Conjurer if they want to do that. I'm fine with that trade. They know about it. I'll try and kill it. I mean, I guess I can wait and take 2, but all right. I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna take that, just in case they have, like, the armor or whatever. Oh, I should have played Minthara first. All right. Well, ended up going 7-2. Let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right. Back on pick one. Well, Blood Money's kind of expensive, but it's pretty good. Otherwise, Innkeeper is very good for the life gain deck. Good enabler, ramp. Almost just want to take the Innkeeper. Pilgrim's Eye is good too, and it leaves you open. But I mean, this is a huge enabler for the life gain deck, so I'd take the Innkeeper. I'd take this sweet bear with the draft thing. I love that. It's fun. So many cards you can get. Two mana, 2/2 first strike reach, tax, put +1/+1 counter on it for each equipment attached to it. Remove all +1/+1 counters from it. Deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature an opponent controls. That's cool. Otherwise, Skanos is quite good. I could see myself taking that over Caddy Bree. But, I mean, it's hard to go wrong. First Strike Reach is great ability set for a 2-drop. You don't play that many equipment, though. Druid is also an amazing card. Probably go Skanos, though. This card wins games. So, it's a 5-drop, but powerful legend. All right, back one, pick one here. None of this is great. Ray of Frost is playable, not great. Arcane Archery is pretty awesome trick. I haven't played Goggles of the Night. It's a little bit clunky. Dawnbringer Cleric, playable. I can see myself taking the Archery over the Ray of Frost. I think that's fine. Archery probably wins more games. All right, Imoen's a great card. 2 mana, 2/1. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone, and then it's got a bunch of upsides and things it can turn into. So I'd take Imoen. All right, Lizelle. This card's amazing. 4 mana, 2/4. Specializes for 1 for some reason, and then can't even like target it with spells or abilities and get rid of it. Just super powered rare. And then Minsk and Boo. I've lost against this every time I've played against it, but I don't think I've gotten a chance to play with it, so I'd probably take it. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.